So how you all doing? So Germany have been knocked out of the World Cup, so I'm just going to respond to that from an England point of view. Now that Germany have been knocked out of the World Cup, I wouldn't get your hopes up too much. I wouldn't, build your hopes up for the fact that we're going to win the World Cup, because I think we've got, a big job to do against Belgium tomorrow, and then we've also got a big job to do in the last 16 of the World Cup. There's a lot of other good teams in the World Cup. Yes, we can believe, that we can go on and win the tournament, but because Germany have gone out, we just need to focus on ourselves and try and get the job done tomorrow against Belgium. It's going to be a tough game against them. They're going to want to top the group. I don't think it really matters whether you finish first, second. It's all about progression. It's all about learning from the last game and kicking on to the next one. And, if we could beat, who we've got in the last 16, whoever we'll find out tomorrow, then, if we can get in the quarterfinals and get a result then we can firmly believe. But in my opinion, as an England supporter, it's all about, one game at a time. Yes, Germany have been poor, and you think, okay, because Germany have been knocked out, that's going to be easy. It's not. Everybody that's left in the World Cup for the last 16, they're in it to win it. And yes, we've had an encouraging start, but you know what? I don't want to sound really horrible here, but we've really had an easy group. We've got ourselves and Belgium. We were favourites to, finish first or second in that group. And, you look at the likes of Panama and Tunisia, they're not exactly amazing. So, in my opinion, we've kind of got lucky. You look at the likes of Wales and Scotland, I'm not being funny, but they would have qualified out of our group through minimal effort. So, it's all about, getting out of the group, which is what we have done, top it if we possibly can. And then, we can see the real character of England going forward throughout the knockout stages, because history tells you with England that, we've not really done well, especially in the Euros, getting beat off Iceland and, underestimating other countries worse off than ourselves. So it's all important that we, learn from our mistakes of Euro 2016, we learn from World Cup 2014 and other World Cups and other tournaments gone before. It's all about, the here and now, and it's all about, making sure that we don't, underestimate any team going into the last 16, because if we do, we will get knocked out of the World Cup, and then I don't want to be that person that says, I told you so. My prediction for England has always been, the quarterfinals, because if England do get knocked out in the quarterfinals, I won't turn around and say, well, we should have won the final, because that wasn't what I predicted at the start. My prediction for the World Cup was Belgium. Germany did come a close second, but they're out. But at the end of the day, like I keep saying, you're in it to win it, and let's just hope it is England that can go on and win the World Cup. I want us to win the World Cup, but at the end of the day, we've just got to focus on now, and then if we do get to the final, then we can focus on that later on, at the end of the next month. So yeah, my prediction for the game against Belgium, I'm going to go for a 2-0 to England. Why not? Belgium are a good team, but hopefully if we can leave off where we left off against Panama, we can surely get the result. I hope that you've enjoyed the little mini video that I've done, from the Germany game and leading up to the Belgium game. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. It's been Sharky. Hit a like button. I'll see you later.